Well, my name is Hoon. I am currently in Germany, Munich. Worst place to do business as a foreigner for sure.
I'll cut that out.
Yeah, no, put it in. We are making a indie game at the moment. It's called Which One. We're trying to launch our indie studio. I mean, I started gaming when I was like 6 years old. So my first game that I played was Age of Mythology. It's a classic. The way how I got into it was because my dad was actually quite addicted to that game when I was very young. Obviously, as a kid, I didn't really understand anything, but it looked really fun. I wanted to join in, so he told me how to play this game, and that really clicked with me. Being able to actually control these forces, be creative with my approach. Yeah, that's where I started gaming. It became a real passion. Started to make content about games and write a blog post about it online. People actually reacted to that, and I made a lot of friends through it. Kind of realized that what if I could make a game like this that would also help other people? I started to actually actively program, make my own games when I was 11 years old. I was raised in a less fortunate household. Remember vividly how my mom, because she wanted to really support my dream, she had to work hard and bought me like this MSI gaming laptop. I remember it was an MSI 17-inch Stealth blade. It was called Stealth or something. After getting that computer, I was able to actually program a full-fledged game. I think it was RPG Maker XP that I started with. I just made a very simple classical RPG with a bullshit story and barely any gameplay. Just creating whatever asset that the base engine would provide and just stitch them together to make my own narrative. And that's how I started to say like, yeah, I actually made a game. We're working on a game called Which One. It's a multiplayer, competitive, let's say stealth game. The idea of this project started during COVID, like early COVID. I wrote a game design document. I called up my friends who I knew like were good at programming. We just started working on it. We cooked up a prototype. At the time, it was a 3D top-down perspective. What I did was I released the game design document on Reddit. I went to the r/I-need-a-team subreddit and also the Indie Game DB, which is another website for recruiting. And I told them, hey, we have this game idea. Let's work on this together. And if you like the idea, jump in. And I was surprised how many people responded. I received a lot of emails. I had to do a lot of interviews. The core idea is it's a competitive, stealth-driven combat game. It's kind of like Among Us, but instead of the social deduction as the core gameplay, it's the real-time combat, and you're seeing it right now here. All of your movements that you make in the game will alert your location or position to other players, and the idea is to sort of hide, sneak around, and try to catch another player while you are hiding, without getting caught.